I'll holler at you.
Look here, this how it's gonna go. I'm gonna do what the beat say do. You do what the DJ name say. And burn.
Yes, you burn one down.
Burn one and saute.
If you ever try Gucci, man, you might burn one.
And I'ma burn one for you.
Yes, sir. That's your part.
All right, I got it. Welcome to another episode of the Burn One Podcast. You got your boy Rodney in here.
Got your boy Two Bleezy in here. No, I'm just waiting. You have Sparkles in here today.
That's your boy Direct Dix in here today.
Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 143 of the Burn One Podcast. Very, very special guest with us. A round of applause. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Be the first guy on our show that has directed a film.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's what's up.
Yeah. So, we're going to hop in that first. So, I know you by Xavier, so that's what I'm going to call you.
Okay.
Xavier, can you tell us a little bit about what you do? So, like, I know you have that trailer for the movie. And then, like, what else do you do?
Shoot music videos, promo videos. If you know the money right, I even shoot OnlyFans videos. But I like doing like work with like corporate companies. I don't really like shooting music video with the local artists. It's just not really my thing. It's always a problem about some money. You know what I mean? Like, you asking me a price. When I deal with corporate companies, they say how much and they send a check.
Yeah.
So that's less stress on me. So you won't see me work with like a lot of artists from Nashville because, I mean, I'm not charging no $200-300. You got to come with $700 to $1,000 to even more. Because I'm not just shooting you a video. I'm creating you an image. You know what I mean?
Yes. So, look at me. I'm doing a good interview. What inspired you to get into filming and making videos and stuff?
I had this one friend. He always used to like make like little movies and stuff. He'll get a camera or use his phone, editing. So one day we just decided to like shoot like a mini movie, and I just got inspired from him because I'm like, with this camera I can create whatever it is that's in my head. I can create it as long as I have the money and the other resources to do so. So from that point on, like, it's been up.
I really feel like once you find the resources and once you gain access to the resources, it's up from there.
Yeah, for sure.
All you got to have is the will and the want to do it.
Yeah.
Once you have the resources.
Because you are in control of your own destiny. You know what I mean? Nobody gonna do nothing for you. If you want to be a millionaire, then only you can make you a millionaire. Everything, I believe, everything is obtainable.
I think so too. I heard this quote, like, you never really lose in life. I mean, everything's a lesson.
Yeah.
So all the bullshit that we done went through trying to get this shit to work.
Man, trying to get the fucking ATEM to work the first fucking day we actually did it.
The first month we got this bitch, we was trying to figure out just how to get it turned. Like, we were watching all the videos, reading everything. Shit still just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Frustrating. It was so frustrating.
And we would watch a video and they'd be like, oh, I know what it is. We'd both be like, oh, I know what it is.
I'm saying,
and then we change the shit, do all that, and then it still don't work.
Still wouldn't be that, yeah.
It's even the same way with videos, man. Like, getting started was rough. Like, you got to work for free because upcoming photographer, you need content. So I'm asking people, let me do your photo shoot. Let me shoot your video. You know, well, nobody want to work with me then. But then once I got good, hey, you still want to shoot that video? You still want to take them pictures? Nah, you got paid now because I tried to, use you to get to where I need to be, and you wouldn't help me. So now you want me to help you. Now you got to pay.
I've always thought about that specific aspect of it when you're trying to work your way up to something.
Yeah.
And you try to network with people essentially.
Yeah.
And then you make it to where you want to make it, and they're still kind of where they were when you were trying to lend a hand and get a hand lent to you. And now it's almost like when you get to that point, yeah, it's gonna have to be a fee. It's gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's not off the strength no more because
you-
it wasn't off the strength then.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm going to realize? Free shit costs the most.
Mm-hmm. Because it costs time.
Yeah. And it costs the most. And then if you don't do it right, you don't chop it up right, then they not gonna like it. They don't want it. But you done took your time and done this shit, and you ain't get paid.
But the only person who really lost time in that scenario was the person who had to do the pictures, because you doing it for free, you're learning, you're getting experience and understanding how to do it. So no matter if you did a bad job or a good job, you still gain something from it. They just may not got no goddamn pictures.
Well,
fuck them, they be all right.
Yeah. I don't have to give money back to clients. You know what I mean? Because I ain't do a good job on them. But I mean, you got to start somewhere. So I really appreciate the people that did let me take some pictures for them before I got as good as I am now.
So,
How long ago did you start?
About 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like, what was the first project you did that you felt proud of?
Let me see. I had shot a video for Warner Music, the training video for the audit department.
Mm-hmm.
And I got plugged in through my guy Yella. He used to work there. He was an auditor for Warner Music Group. So they used to make a video every year about, like, and they have like a contest of all the different departments. Warner Brother departments look all across the world, and they have like a big day where they'll watch all the videos and they'll choose one.
Really?
So that was one project that I prided myself on, because like they loved it. Like,
really?
Yeah, and I didn't have to. The only thing I had to do was shoot it and edit. They had everything else scripted out, so it was easy to go in there and hit this angle, hit that angle, and coach them on how to act.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really successful project. It opened up a lot of doors. We didn't really make any money off of it, but it opened up a lot of doors and a lot more opportunities for me to succeed.
So, you spoke about teaching people coaching people on how to act. With the movie you just made, is that the most recent one you just made?
Yeah, well, it's not even done yet.
Oh, well, the movie you're making?
Yeah.
One I saw Terrell was in it.
Okay.
So is it like hard coaching people who don't like,
Nah.
who've never done it before?
I mean, it's not hard, because I don't even know how to act 100%. But I know what looks natural. You know what I mean? Who's to say what's a good way and a bad way to act? I can tell if you're not being yourself. Like when we shoot, I want you to be yourself. I don't want you, because that's what I want. I'm not trying to create a character. I'm just trying to put you in a movie and help you. You know what I mean? You can be yourself, but these
you may
are the
have
lines
a
that I need
character
you.
name,
Yeah,
but I want you to behave like how you act.
Yes, it's not like I'm giving them a personality.
Well, you
Like,
put
just be
me in front of
yourself.
the camera. Hi, my name is Amira.
You don't know that, yeah.
I completely change. I don't be the same. I completely change.
Yeah,
Get real robotic.
right.
So I would never be able to act.
Yeah,
What's been
Let
one
me
of
get
the
in one of your movies though.
you can. You can get in this one.
I'm gonna be an extra.
extra?
I'm just gonna be in the back. You just, hey. That's
What's
it.
been the toughest part about like making a movie?
Man, right now, man, to be honest with you, man, I suffer from writer's block for a long time. It's like I can see the movie, I can see the image, I can see everything that I want to create up here, but it's hard for me to translate it and put it on paper. That's been the hardest thing so far. And like just getting funded for it, because if I'm investing my time and money into buying equipment and, I might have to rent an Airbnb or rent a car, whatever the case is, I want to be able to get money back from it. And in order to do so, you got to get permits, you got to get insurance. It's a lot of stuff tied into it other than just shooting a movie, getting some cameras and characters and shooting a movie. Like, I'm trying to, like, make $1 million off of it if I can. Like, I'm trying to get something out of it. Even though it's my first one, still, I'm shooting for the stars and hope that I land on the moon or something.
I mean,
you know
that's what you got to do.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get to that point.
You gonna be Nashville version of Ice Cube?
Yeah, man. Hopefully. Yeah, because I feel like I'm directing, I wrote it, and I'm acting in it. So, you know what I mean,
triple threat.
yeah. So
Triple threat.
I just put my all into it, man. You know what I mean?
I tried writing a script. It wasn't easy. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Like because when I was in school, I had went to school for like film and theater.
Yeah.
And so I had a couple script writing classes, and I didn't graduate.
Okay.
But I took the classes. I
Yeah.
passed the courses, but that shit is different. That shit, it takes a lot of time.
But see, I don't even I just write that shit down how I want it, and I give it to a script writer. That's what they have script writers for. In order to make a production company, you got to have a team. Everybody plays a role. Mm-hmm. I can't do the audio and the lighting and record and direct. Like, it take a team.
For sure. I mean, hell.
I feel like I would do good writing a script.
Think so?
Yeah, because I'd be having conversations with myself. And I'd be responding as the other person.
You should write one.
I'd be like, that was fire right there.
I fucking did.
I'd be like, if a bitch ever do A, B, and C, this how I'm responding.
And that's your script.
I don't never use it when it come time.
Your script gonna be like them.
I freestyle.
Them real messy ass books.
Yep.
the nigga literature.
Yeah.
That's how your script. That's how your movie gonna be.
Yeah. Mine be like my internal conversations with myself. People are way more confrontational than what they actually are in real life. Like I'd be ready for the absolute worst, and 9 times out of 10, I never even get to use my lines.
Nothing happened.
You done rehearsed and practiced it. How you gonna react, hand movements and everything.
Mm-hmm. At this word, I'm gonna do a neck roll.
I feel like you're pretty good at arguing. You've been coming up with some pretty good stuff on the spot.
I do. So like,
heard you like.
So anything I prepare, I'd be like, you prepared that for no reason. But like, it's some where I like may have argued with somebody about something, and I think of something later, and I'd be like, do I want to be petty and bring it back and get this line off because this is a really good line? I've only ever done it once.
Look at her, man.
Practicing. Now you gonna talk about it.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, I be coming up with some good little comebacks, little lines. But I don't really argue with people no more, though.
Okay.
Who have I argued with?
I don't know. I mean, you argued with Ethan. That was not too.
I did not argue with him. I was talking down to him via text message because he didn't fucking read. And at first I was just like saying like, read up above there because I wasn't finna explain it again. So whatever. So fuck him. But we ain't even talking about that right now. But no, when I first seen the trailer, I showed my mama the trailer too. I was like, oh my God, like this was really good. Like I wasn't.
Blowing smoke.
Huh?
You said you weren't. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, so I wasn't expecting it to be good.
Yeah. Why?
I was just
why is that?
Because I'm very critical of people, and I
expect
expect the worst.
Yeah.
Out of everything. So like, really, I expect the worst. So if somebody could do like the bare minimum, I'd be like, you know what, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But no, I was like, oh no, this is actually good. I sat and watched it with my mom and dad like 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, look at my brother.
Yeah.
He even made him be able to not look as goofy as he is.
Yeah, man. See, the reason why I did that, and I put his music in it too. That's his music at the end, because
shut up.
Yeah, I want to create stars. You know what I mean? Like everybody around me. If I'm doing a movie, then everybody around me gonna participate in being in this movie. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go and have a casting call and get some other folks. I'm gonna get the people around me and see if they want to do it. And honestly, Real Money's a pretty good actor, man. Like, to be honest,
no,
man.
Terrell could literally, Terrell could do that. Like, I feel like Terrell was just born in the wrong city.
Yeah.
Terrell could have made it in California. He could have made it possibly as like a comedian, or I don't know if he really could be a comedian, but he could be like a comedic actor.
Yeah.
I feel like he could be a serious actor. Like Terrell It's
And
childish as fuck.
And you know what? Honestly, like I got a script, but like he was like, man, because I can't read no script. Cause he was like,
can't read.
Just tell me what you. He said, just tell me what you need to do, cause just tell me around the guidelines I need to say, and I got it. Oh, he did it like that. We probably did 3 takes, and every take was good.
And then after he got finished, it was like every time after he was like, that was good, wasn't it? That was good. Can't tell me that ain't what he did. I know my brother.
But thank you.
But yeah, no, it was really good. And my mom and dad even they had like good things to say about it.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually good. And then my mom read the name of it, and I was like, oh, I am dumb.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is not the word I was saying in my head.
But you're dyslexic too, though.
I am, yeah. And I'm a little bit dumb. Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to just throw that out.
It's okay. We talk about it like every other episode. Last episode we talked about it. But one of the questions, what is the name of your production company?
It's called Creative Impulse Media.
How long have you had a production company?
Well, it was actually my teammate's. His name is Eric. It was actually his company, and that's who actually he started me out shooting, showed me the ropes a little bit, and I actually got more interested in it than he did. You know what I mean? I was bringing money in. You know what I mean? Because I'm a hustler. That's what I do. You know what I mean? On the legal tip, you feel what I'm saying? So I get clients. I always got different gig for us. This week, that week, and I was just like, I'm gonna get an LLC for it. You know what I mean? So I can really, really move and do the things that I need to do in order for it to be successful. Because without an actual business license, like, your company doesn't exist.
It don't mean anything.
Yeah. So, we license bonded and all those good things, and we got insurance on. So anytime we do a video shoot, we got $1 million insurance policy, just in case somebody get hurt.
Shit, if somebody get hurt, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
But I'm saying, like, that's what a lot of directors don't have, because they either don't have the knowledge of it or they just don't do it. But it's not even that expensive. Like, it's not expensive at all to even get that.
Insurance policies, surprisingly, like life insurance policies too, they're surprisingly not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Because, like, I have 2 different policies. One of them I pay, like, every 2 weeks, I pay, like, maybe... One of them is like $1.09 every 2 weeks. And then the other one is like 53 cents or something every 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, shit.
But I'm saying,
I would have been done got life
insurance companies and shit
cheap.
winning, man. Insurance companies,
Oh yeah.
they winning. Because I'm just saying, just like you go 2-3 years, you've been paying $300 a month on your car insurance, and you ain't never had a wreck.
It's just for peace of mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, all of that money that's being paid is actually put into a pool. So, like, everybody, like, let's say all of us are on State Farm. We all are paying money. So, it's going into a bucket. So, if I get into an accident, and, like, let's say none of us got into an accident for 5 years, and how much ever it all equal to everybody all paid $12,000. Let's say my wreck, the total damages was like $16,000. So, like, the money that I paid will go towards it, but, like, y'all's money will go towards it too. Yeah. And, like,
That's not money you get back.
No.
Yeah.
No. So, and, like, when people don't ever have a wreck or anything, that's money their insurance company gets to keep.
That's what
So,
I'm
like,
saying.
out of that whole pot, you keep it.
Like, they winning.
They are, yeah. But if you don't have it,
Yeah.
you're gonna
You
be
got
fucked.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You have to go off the grid immediately.
Man, I'm saying that every time I ain't had no insurance on the car, that's when my life turned upside down. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. You got to try to work, get the car fixed. You probably still got to have to pay the note on it. So, like, you can't
Imagine
win
paying
no
a
way.
car note on a car you can't drive for 6 months.
I've
Jesus Christ.
I've been
My
there.
credit finna be fucked up. I'm not paying it. I'm not even driving this car.
Yeah, it's how it feel, but it's still an obligation you made. You feel when you signed the loan, so you got to pay for it.
That was my
They
clone.
will fuck your credit up for that.
I know. But you know, there's always ways to get stuff off your credit report.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Credit
So,
doctors.
Yeah. So you ain't gotta. We scamming. No, I'm just playing. I'm kidding. I don't want to go to jail. Okay. I'm gonna come back to some more of them questions in a minute. But I'm gonna ask my question so I can get told to shut up. Yeah. I seen a video on TikTok, and that's where this question came from. So, have you ever fell asleep while masturbating?
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, the guys in the video, one of the guys, he said he fell asleep mid masturbating, like he was like aggressively beating his meat and fell asleep in the middle of it. And then
niggas, it's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
he said he was really tired.
He got narcolepsy. Ain't know what narcolepsy, what he like they fall asleep and shit.
Yeah. No, he said he was really tired, and so he beat his meat and went to sleep. But like he was,
it had to be a white guy.
These were two black guys.
What they had, but they must have grew up.
It was
like,
two black guys.
Private school or some shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They grew up like fit and fresh, and they only date white bitches.
Yeah, what do they call them? Fit and fresh. They call. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Freaking frack. I don't know.
They said they don't date something.
Oh, they said they don't date night riders. Yeah, they call the black girls night riders.
Crazy.
Because they got little penises. But the other guy, he said he's never fall asleep like mid masturbating, but he said he did, like he came and he said it busted. He said it got on his face a little bit. But hold on, wait. No. This was the craziest part.
That gotta be some white people shit. I don't believe they black.
So
they can't be black. Hell no.
Fuck no.
So he said, like, when it, like as it came out, is like when he fell asleep. Like, he said, he, like, blacked out, is what he said. He, like, basically, he like, mid, like, and then sleep. And then, like, it was on him, and he said when he woke up, he said his stomach and stuff were sticky. And then he said he seen he had got some, like, on his chin.
Wait.
Yeah,
no.
That's too much.
No. Yeah, fuck no.
That's old freak ass white people shit.
Yeah.
Well, these were all two old freaky ass niggas.
Now afterward, I done fell asleep, but I ain't never had no weird shit like that happen to me. You would have to ask TJ that question.
Yeah, no. Hey, so I got a question for you, both y'all. Have y'all ever heard of Neuralink?
Neuralink?
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Man, what? Look, I'm gonna put y'all up on something. So it's Neuralink. It's Elon Musk's company, and what they doing is you can get a brain chip.
Oh, that's what I heard about.
You would just be like a computer, like you could think of access shit on the internet within like seconds. Would y'all get that shit?
No.
Okay.
Nah, I couldn't do that shit.
Okay. But I'm saying, just think about it though. Goddamn, they say you can cut the TV out with your mind and shit.
I don't like that.
That's
I don't like that shit. That's too invasive.
Cause that'll, like, imagine you in a relationship with a girl that got this shit in here. You don't even know it. This bitch be like reading your text messages. While she's just sitting there. She's just sitting there reading all your text messages.
That's an old
taking notes.
Shit. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you get hit.
Like, see with filters, like through your eyes, you could like have a different. It could be black and white.
Yeah.
Or you could put like a beauty filter on somebody when they're ugly.
Shit. That's some Black Mirror shit.
But that shit, you can get it for like $2,000, bro. You can get that.
Why is it that cheap?
I don't know.
Why is it that cheap?
That shit gonna melt in your goddamn brain.
Nah, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I don't trust Elon Musk neither though for shit. Hell no.
No. He doesn't even look trustworthy at all.
Man.
Like him and Mark Zuckerberg, niggas that's weird like that, like they really smart. I feel like they got like hidden agendas.
I feel like they're
like he want to take over the world or something, control them. And they got the robots and shit too.
I've been seeing those robots.
But I'm saying though,
like,
you know what? I'll buy one of them on. I will buy one of them home.
Put it in?
Nah, not the chip. Hell no. I'm talking about the robot.
I'd buy a robot.
Yeah,
I would not buy a robot.
I ain't fucking no chip.
They are making robots now that can express emotion. Like they're working on it.
I don't
and
want
like,
one of them, though.
like I seen the video.
I want one of them. And, like, you know, when they all
And
come
then
out, the cheaper ones I'm gonna get one of the cheaper ones.
You can't do all that other shit.
You gonna get one of the base models. But no, like in every single fucking movie where they talk about where robots are like being used and all this stuff, every time them motherfuckers are able to gain emotion, they realize humans are fucking horrible and we're going to fucking kill them all. Like robots should not be able. Well, you know what?
To feel emotion.
No, they shouldn't be able to feel emotion. They shouldn't be able to
figure out
history.
program to do a certain thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Just like one thing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be able to like
program you clean my house and cut the grass and all that type shit. But you don't need to be programmed to be
But it's like
reading the
consoling me and shit.
But it's like all technology these days is the same thing. Like your car is a phone now. Essentially, you can like with the most newer cars, you can detect like you can Honda. If you have a Honda, Honda can look at your car, the ins and outs of it, updated tire pressures and everything from the office.
Yeah.
Right? So they don't have to be anywhere near your car.
They have computer chips in them.
Everything's a computer now. All technology
I don't
is
like
a computer.
it. I don't like it.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like these 70s and 80-year-old people, and I'm finna start being like, oh, it's too much. This is too much.
You
Because
gonna
no.
the metaverse?
No, I'm not getting in the metaverse.
Like what is
Speaking
that?
of the metaverse,
What is that?
it's a
This is
virtual
shit.
reality,
Yeah.
basically.
I think that shit gonna flop, but
But history repeats itself because they're already selling meta slaves. So they have been selling.
I'm saying metas like they got special powers and shit.
No,
like,
metaverse. It's,
like,
it's just like an alternate universe.
yeah, like the best way to access it is through VR. And so,
Man, see that's that old weird ass shit. Like I ain't doing all that. Take you to a different dimension. Hack your motherfucking brain and shit.
Yeah.
Hell, nah, I ain't with
Yeah,
that.
that's essentially what that is.
Yeah, nah, I'm good on that, man.
Like everybody got those little. I don't know if y'all noticed on social media
The
around
Oculus.
Christmas. Everybody got those little Oculus things.
But like, I've done the virtual. Like, I don't. It's crazy because those virtual reality goggles have been out for like
A long time.
since high school, and they just started coming back and being like really popular again.
The metaverse, and it's not. Well, metaverse is its own universe.
That's Facebook's
Yeah,
shit.
that's Facebook shit. There's a shit called Dreamland. That's its own little universe, and you use like your own little cryptocurrency to access it. Like in Dreamland, you can only use Ethereum, I believe. So Ethereum is what people buy those Bored Ape shits with. That's the cryptocurrency that people buy the Bored Ape shit with, and that's all you can use in Dreamland. You go to a different little universe, maybe all you can use there is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and they're trying to ramp it up now to where it just becomes the new norm. And
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm doing the regular internet shit. That's it.
regular internet shit.
I'm not putting on no goddamn glasses. I don't even like half the people in reality, so why would I like them in virtuality? I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't. So I ain't doing that shit. I'm gonna be by my goddamn self.
Apple is coming out next year though with their own little VR glasses.
I'm saying they said they gonna come out with a car too.
Is it that car with the Spalding basketballs on the tire?
I wonder if that shit for real. I wonder if they really gonna come out with something like that. I'm saying that's the next level, but I mean I can see them doing it.
I think the trend. I think it'll become a trend. I don't know if like it'll be here to stay type shit, but I think so.
Man, that shit gonna happen, man.
I think so.
Yeah, bro. They always anything that can work, they gonna make it work. They got the money.
Yeah.
So see one thing when you got money, you can force it on people. Like they can force that on us.
That
Rape.
metaverse shit.
Yeah, like they can force it because they got money to make it popular. Yeah, I ain't see that shit. I ain't doing that. Yeah, you feel me? Like they don't even know what's in it. Like
they forced it at my goddamn job.
You had to get it.
Yeah, I had to get it because I was supposed to get it because of my job, but I was ready to quit because they was trying to make us get the vaccine. But I had some stuff going on with one of my family members, and I needed to get vaccinated so I could go see them. That's the only reason why I did it, because I still would not be vaccinated.
I got vaccinated, but I will say I probably won't get another shot, even if they say I should.
He's pro-vaccine.
I was.
He's a
but
vaxxer.
But these days, I'm going to keep it so real with you. These days, if they say get another booster or get another shot, I will be skeptical.
Listen, why do I have to get out? Why do I have to keep getting all these shots?
Yeah, the third.
Why not you only give me one shot? Why do I need a booster?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
the
get
first
that
shot.
booster blew me.
Listen, the first
You
shot
need a
should work.
booster 6 months later? Most shots, when you have to get a booster, ain't it like a year in between?
Yeah.
For like the ones that are like, they have the
ain't no
series.
telling what they putting in y'all, bro. Like, fuck that. Yo, what? I take my chance. I'm taking my vitamins, wear my mask, wash my hands. I ain't getting that shit.
Fuck
Like
it.
these days.
I had it. It's not that bad.
Well, yeah, when the shit first came out,
I
was
had
trying
it
to
too.
get- For real?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
How was it for you?
Man, I just lost my taste and I couldn't smell. All that old chest hurting and shit, and I wasn't nothing.
My chest wasn't hurting. I had like my ears were hurting and my throat was hurting. That's it.
Yeah, I think my throat was hurting. But other than that, man, I
I
was
somehow
cool.
figured out how not to get it so far.
Man, you doing good.
I don't know what the fuck going on. My immune system going stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. You be wearing your mask and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Half the time I don't even wear mine no more. Shit,
I
I
ain't
already
gonna
done
cap.
had it.
I ain't gonna cap.
I be
The other
like,
day-
I'm immune.
The other day I went out and like I'm not opposed to people not wearing their masks. I don't give a fuck if you don't wear your shit. I'd wear my mask just because I don't like people knowing where I'm at. And I like you know what I'm saying? I'm a top secret. So,
You don't want them to know it's you.
so like when I be having my gator mask, I pull that motherfucker all the way up. I keep it on like cause I just like that. Like,
Incognito.
yeah, I like
Incognito.
We don't want to be invisible.
Yeah. So, but I'll see everybody not wearing a mask. I'll be like, damn, they don't give a fuck. And the door will be like, gotta have a mask on. And the niggas will be in that bitch.
But when I go to Walmart and shit,
Raw dog in there.
I wear it in them places like Kroger's and Walmart and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
wear it
people.
when I go out. Like I don't.
Yeah, like it is certain places I want, and certain places I'm like, okay, I got to. Like the liquor store over there
Yeah,
down the street from
you
my
got
house,
to. You got to.
on Buchanan on the corner over there. I gotta put my mask on when I go in there because I'm like, it's probably COVID in this motherfucker, so I'm a dip.
Right.
No, but like I only really keep it on like in public when it's like in crowded places now. Cause like if I'm going to a restaurant and I can see through the window that it's 6 people in here, I'm not coming in here with my mask on. Just set me down. But if you tell me to put it on, I'll put it on until I go sit down because you can take it off once you get to the table anyways. But like I don't really be going nowhere.
I haven't seen that. I ain't seen nobody.
I'm saying,
trip
where
about
did this shit even come from, bro? Like, what the fuck, man?
This is not a
It
new
fucked-
virus.
It fucked a lot of shit up.
But it's not a new virus. Like this is just a strand. Like this there's new strands of this. This all comes from SARS. There was already like a pandemic or an epidemic with SARS years ago. Like
Yeah, I remember that shit.
years ago. This is just a version of SARS.
Y'all think it's some shit China sent over here? Or y'all think Donald?
do.
Or y'all think Donald Trump had something to do with that?
I think it's I think it is a global united front. Everybody agreed to let it go because I feel like they're trying to depopulate.
Man, China, when the shit first started, they said a nigga in China found out about it and they killed his ass. So I'm gonna just say China.
Man, y'all know they got them shows and shit. It's a show called Infected or something like that.
Yeah.
And they when you start bleeding and shit, they killing you, man.
Yes.
Like it contained the
Contagion.
whole block.
It's called Contagion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was called. Yeah.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is I think they're trying to depopulate because it's too many people. Like they always talk about how there are too many people and by this time it's gonna be this many people and it'll be overpopulated.
I'm saying, what gives
a lot
them
of
the
people
right to
died.
make that decision? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what gives them the right, bro? Like, the government, they fucked up, man. You know what I mean? That's why you got to arm yourself. Real talk, man. Make sure you arm yourself and you got to protect yourself and your family because you don't know what the government is up to. You don't know
Bullshit.
how they
It's
going to try to
real too.
control
They
us.
are on bullshit.
And honestly, I feel like they
Joe
put
Biden giving out crack pipes, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of the things I need to fucking put on here. Bruh,
But I'm
but
saying you giving out crack pipe, but we got homeless people living on the side of the road and shit, and you spend
he's gonna give them crack pipes
like
to keep
to
them
kill
warm.
themselves, bro. Man, that's crazy,
It
bro.
is crazy.
white people are the devil. Some of them anyway.
Most,
You feel what I'm
most
saying?
of
And
them,
I'm not a racist, but I deal with a lot of racism sometimes, you know, from white folks. So I really don't care for them, to be honest.
It's so second nature. It's so regular for them. Like being racist is like it's like yawning.
It's like eating peanut butter with jelly.
I'm just saying, bro, we all created equal, bro, in God's image. Why you gotta treat me different because my skin a little darker than yours? You know what I mean? You can't be mad at me for that. I didn't ask to be here.
Right.
I say that all the time when people be like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And I be like, please leave me alone. I didn't even ask to be born. Leave me the fuck alone.
And it's really bad for a black man because we profile so much. By the color of our skin, the car we drive, the neighborhood we live in, how, you know, if we got dreads or got a haircut, like they stereotype us on all that instead of just getting to know us for who we are, and you know what I mean, everything will be straight.
I'm not gonna lie, I stereotype people, black people, white people, everybody, but I give people a chance.
I'm saying it's okay to be skeptical, but don't automatically create something about them. If I see this guy, he look goddamn it crazy, like he want to rob everybody. I'm not gonna. He might just look crazy, but I'm not gonna draw my gun on him just because I feel like he finna do something like that.
Not immediately, but
until he do something himself.
I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be cautious.
Yeah.
But no, like I do stereotype, but I do not treat people like I'm stereotyping them. But I do. I'd be
You
like,
in your head, you don't vocalize it.
if they ask me.
Okay.
yeah. If you ask me, like, what were your first thoughts about me? A lot of people ain't gonna like it. A lot of people ain't gonna like it. So I just keep that to myself and I be quiet. But speaking of Joe Byron and his crack pipes, I had thought of a really clever line earlier, so I'm gonna say it. You know, the guy from TikTok was like, "Okay, take me out to dinner." It's like, damn, because you know he was on drugs. I was like, he asked him to take you to dinner, not give him a pipe. That's funny.
Man,
take me out to dinner, not take me out to go get a crack pipe. Like, damn, man, you did not listen.
That crack pipe shit really, really pissed me off, bro.
What pissed me off is because, like, I know white people do crack. A lot of white people do crack, but it's for racial equality.
So they wanted everybody to do a crack party. Like they gonna have like a ball, everybody come and smoke a crack pipe.
Like how do you pass out the pipes?
About to come back going.
But I'm saying we got so much other shit in the world going on.
And you chose crack pipe.
And y'all can, you know what I mean? We got single moms out here. They got them just busting their ass, going to work every day, take care of their kids, and they make too much money, so you won't give them no food stamps. But a woman is sitting around not doing nothing, keep having a bunch of kids. You're gonna give her a bunch of food stamps. You're gonna give her, goddamn it, a good utility check. You're gonna make sure she got somewhere to live. Just keep having them kids. You know what I mean? For us to lock up. You feel what I'm saying? I believe that's how they think. We're gonna keep the people that's down. We're gonna keep them down, keep feeding them the government resources. But the women is trying to better themselves. We're not gonna help them. We're gonna let them fend for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Because
their kids is gonna probably
because I know from experience of just dealing with women, I met black women, strong black women that take care of their kids and go to work, you know, and maintain a good life, got a nice car, and they don't get no type of assistance. The baby daddy probably ain't around. They don't get no type of assistance.
They work for everything.
Everything they get, all the food in their house they work for, unless somebody sell them some food stamps or something. But the women that's having all a bunch of kids and living in the projects and don't want to prosper, how you keep them straight? Give them about 10 bands on the income tax. I don't run through that. You feel? They go buy
get all the crab legs.
Yeah.
Multicolored wigs.
Yeah. Go get your new car. Gonna be gone in 2-3 months because you can't pay the note. Like, back. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucked up for us, man.
Yeah. Fuck your credit up real fast. Yeah.
And it's like, I believe like they should have like classes in school to like teach kids about credit and shit like that, because I ain't have that. I had to fuck up my credit and then repair it to understand it, because they never told me nothing about credit in school.
See, my mom and daddy told us. We had personal finance, but they didn't talk about credit at all. They talk about like, here's how you pay bills. This is how you balance a checkbook.
Yeah.
This is the different types of loans, credit and interest and stuff like that.
See, all this shit I learned on my own. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I learned it in school, but I didn't remember.
Yeah.
I also did not understand it.
Sometimes it's taught, sometimes it's self-taught. Because either way, we got to understand it, regardless if somebody teaches to us or not. Yeah. But that be the key to a lot of stuff, having the knowledge and obtaining the information about it. Once you have information and knowledge, like, you're valuable. And I just wish they would put that into schools and teach them kids that information so they can grow up and do the right thing. You know what I mean?
They don't want you to learn
because I believe, like, a kid's personality and how they gonna be is what you put into them as a kid, and they grow up.
I believe that. How much you nourish them.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can nourish a kid a lot, and they just still turn out to be not that great. When it's time for them to fly and do what they're supposed to do, and like take the stuff that you've taught them and apply it to life. There's some kids that's just
doomed.
They don't.
Doomed to do the wrong thing, huh?
Yeah. What else we got?
I said that loud as fuck on there. Okay, so everybody's sex tapes and images have been getting released, starting from the most shocking to least shocking. Okay, least shocking to most shocking. So the first one is Lil Fizz. A bunch of people were talking about how his PP is little. And the image that got released on Twitter, that was the image that he had been selling on OnlyFans, is what they said. And somebody was like,
that boy damn big.
Somebody was like, if
he
they was like, imagine paying for his OnlyFans and then you get that. Imagine paying that big amount of money and then you get that little amount of dick. And that was hilarious.
So that didn't even get leaked. He just posted that and someone screenshotted it and it was like,
well, it got leaked because somebody purchased it or whatever and then put it on Twitter. And it was like he got a Lil Fizz.
You
had to have asked for that.
You asked for that.
Yeah, you did. And then Nelly, he was another person that people were saying his penis was little. I didn't see this, but it was a video of a girl giving him head. But he accidentally posted it on his story. And it's supposedly there was an interview that he was doing with him and Kevin Hart and then some people who were interviewing him, where he like reacted to like, I guess, trending or whatever. Like he just seen like what it was because he looked at his phone. He was like, oh. He was like, had his eyes big. And it was like something happened on that phone. And everybody's speculating that it was that. Yeah.
Damn.
And imagine, because, like, at first I was like, no, he did that on purpose. But I have accidentally posted stuff to my Instagram story before. Not anything like that. Cause there's nothing like that in my phone. It was like an accidental picture was taken. It was like some random picture.
Yeah.
It was like some random picture from my phone. Like, it was just, my phone was in my pocket moving around. And it posted something on Instagram. So that was a legit thing. And then the last thing and the most shocking thing, and the one that I seen both videos of, Isaiah Rashaad. Jesus. I was not a. Do you know who? He's a rapper. He's from Tennessee. Okay. He's from Chattanooga.
He signed to TDE.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why this was the most shock, because like I just seen like a GIF. It was like a picture of a GIF, and it was like dang, everybody news and videos leaking. It was like first it was Nelly, then Lil Fizz, now Isaiah Rashaad, and then somebody was like, out of all three of them, it's like I give it up to Isaiah Rashaad because he did that, and I was like, what happened? So I went to Twitter. I shouldn't have went. Yes, and then they said he was a black king. Hilarious. But so Isaiah Rashaad, he's a rapper from Chattanooga, all that stuff or whatever. He had two sex tapes leak of him. The first one that I seen was of him sucking some penis.
What?
He was like very much passionately. He was very much
We
passionately
still
into
talking about
it.
Isaiah Rashaad.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
Isaiah
Yes,
Rashaad,
bro.
Yes. That was the first one. And he was caressing the penis with his mouth. He wasn't like sucking dick. He was playing with that thing. He was licking it and sucking it and then licking it again and like looking dead into the camera.
That was the word.
He was looking.
He was looking dead into the
I
camera.
think bro was holding the phone, bro.
He got problems.
Probably. And then the second video that I seen,
He from Tennessee.
he from Tennessee.
Chat,
Hey,
bro.
but I'm gonna tell you the core.
making Tennessee.
Hey,
look bad,
that nigga look terrible, bro. Terrible.
They making Tennessee look bad, man.
That was somebody correlated. Somebody was like, somebody said he from Tennessee, young buck from Tennessee, and then had
man.
the picture of like where Zeke, is that the guy from Power, where he look all confused, and then it has like all the like numbers and stuff moving around, like he's like adding stuff up.
They trying to say Zeke from Tennessee too.
No, they're saying young
That's
buck.
50 Cent doing, man.
They saying because Young Buck and Isaiah Rashaad both participating in these activities.
I'm saying.
But this was the second video was the wildest one. I was like, the first one, I was like, I'm shocked. I was not expecting this. They did not prepare me for this. But that second motherfucking video is nothing somebody could have done to prepare me for that. Because
And it's obviously him because he's talking.
like he was talking and he was holding the phone and like he was saying something. I don't really know what the fuck he was saying. And then like
I
he
know. I
flips the
remember
phone
one
down.
thing he said at the very beginning of that shit. Bro said they paid him to come through. They paid Isaiah Rashaad to come through and do that shit.
I don't know who they is.
The niggas in the video.
Really? Okay. Well, okay. So
wrong with
look,
you
he
then,
recording
man?
himself. He recording himself and then all of a sudden, like at first you're looking at the ceiling for a little bit and then it goes from the ceiling to him like turning the phone and like facing it downward at two men. One of them was sucking his penis and then the other one was like, I don't know, kissing the other guy or like licking Isaiah Rashaad's balls or something at the same time. And
It was gay porn on
yeah,
the TV screen.
It was just too much going on in this whole thing. And then he was like very aggressive. Like he like did like a little squat thing. It was like holding the camera so you could see him and you could see the guys. And he told them he was like, yeah, suck that dick. And I was like, Lord Jesus, I was not ready for none of this.
Right here, man. They need to get
that nigga different.
That
bro.
nigga, they need to get.
Hey, man. I'm sorry. Look, when the shit happened, because it kind of pissed me off. Like
I don't even want to see that shit, man.
I'm not-
glad I didn't see it. That nigga.
I seen it, so somebody was gonna see it.
I tell you what made me mad though, because like the reaction on social media for the most part was people being like, so what do it matter if he this? What I really feel bad about is him getting his personal stuff leaked.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this, bro. Are you like a down low nigga? I thought we looked down on niggas that was down low.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't, man. But you know what? Your boy made that shit popular. Lil Nas.
And here's my thought. I was like, I don't listen to Lil Nas or nothing because he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Lil Nas ain't never did no shit like that.
You ain't never seen
Now
anything
I
that leaked
don't.
like that.
I'm sorry. I'm one of the niggas that's like, I don't know if I can just bump the homies big. Like any of his.
Cause his homies, I feel like the penis that he was sucking was a black man. The other guys it was an Asian guy and maybe a white guy,
Man, these
or
niggas
maybe
really
they're
gay
both
out
Asian.
here, man. I don't know what's wrong with this
But-
generation of folks, man. But these folks, they crazy.
See, I don't care if
I
you're
don't-
gay.
I
What
don't
the
give a
problem is if you're undercover, if you're in the closet.
Like here's the thing. If I guess Lil Nas X had a video like that leak, it wouldn't make me think nothing different of him because he already do all that.
Yeah, he all out with it.
Isaiah Rashaad has never made that public. Not saying that he has to.
I've never even heard. What he rap about?
What do he rap? He
I
rap
don't
about being with his niggas. And like,
he does. I mean, like in a couple of songs, he talks about females a little bit, but I mean, it's the same type of misogynistic lines that all other rappers do. I feel like it's a lot of niggas that's rappers out here that's on the down low that's definitely for sure is doing what this nigga is doing too. But like, what I don't even give a fuck if he was on the down low. I don't care if he was gay.
If every
none
other
of that.
rapper I listened to had a video like that come out, I'd stop listening to him.
No, like the real thing is, why did you record that? Why did you even let it be recorded?
And how confidently bro was like,
because I know you don't want to
leak. That was
leak.
some shit you do on the regular type shit.
Man.
But like, it's the
rap about it if you be like that. If that's how you get down, put that in your music so I know that's how you get down. And I know
not to listen to your shit.
Exactly.
Throw it out the window, nigga. See how the streets like it, nigga. Hell no.
I mean, like, I mean, if he releases something that is good, I'm gonna listen to it. As long as it's not like he changes to like this gimmick. Like, Lil Nas X, when he first let out that EP after like his whole little the Old Town Road, I fuck with that EP. It was once he came out after that, it was like, oh, we're gonna make you be gimmicky, cookie cutter, popcorn gay.
Here's my question.
I can't deal with it then.
Either road he go down. If you go lean all the way into this and you gay or you bi now, cool, do that. But if you don't say anything about this
and just pretend like nothing happened,
like it never happened, I cannot listen to you anymore.
Well, yeah,
for sure not.
You're definitely gonna have to do an interview.
He talking about the devil and shit. Niggas worshiping the devil. He tripping.
Yeah, no, he be doing a lot of extra. He be doing too much extra stuff.
Like, you do too much, your music ain't good. That's the root of it. Your music ain't good, so you got to do all of that. And I can't fuck with nobody who got to do all of that, especially who got to do all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and ain't no telling what I don't know what that man was on.
Man, hey, look. I feel bad for the man that his shit got leaked. I don't know how it got leaked. I feel bad
for him in that
sense,
like, but
also,
in no other sense though, I don't feel bad for him.
But everybody, it seemed like everybody should
have been doing that gay ass shit.
You did it on camera. You recorded yourself doing it.
Fuck that shit. That nigga gay.
That nigga recorded himself doing it.
That nigga should be exposed.
Well, I mean, like,
because like, say he was out here fucking with women. They never knew about that.
Oh, yeah, no,
shit.
that's the problem that I would have. And like, after watching that video, I was like, you know what? I was jokingly saying I'm done dating people, but I actually kind of mean it now because if I find out that your ass is bisexual and you never, like, I find out you never fucking told me, I have a problem with that. Because that's just like, to me, that's the exact same thing. If I'm dating somebody and they want to cheat on me, they need to let me know, like, hey, I'm going to let you know this right now. This is what I want to do, and if you're not with this, then it's time for you to go. At least give me a motherfucking choice. Like, I'm not going to choose to be with a nigga that's bisexual.
I hope no woman was dealing with him at this moment and had no clue of this side of him.
Yeah.
I really hope
nigga said this side of him.
Like, no, because like if I was dating anybody that I done dated in the past or talked to, if I find out that they're bisexual and they were bisexual while I was talking to them, they might have to run me a fade. Just off of, because I always ask everybody, because like, I really, if you are, I don't care. I'm not going to treat you any differently. But if you are a man who is bisexual, or if you've ever been with a man, I personally do not want to be with you. I don't care if you was the nigga that was doing fucking or not.
Right, it don't matter.
The idea, like the thought for me of two men doing anything sexual together, I'm not gonna like you like that no more. What up, bro?
Yeah, homie.
You the homie. But no, like, if I ever found out, I would probably want to fight them.
I think the most fucked up thing about Isaiah Rashaad is I fucked with his music before. Yeah, like I like, he had some good shit. Like, he has good music.
You actually made me listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard his music ever, and I
ain't beg you to do it though.
Now we know he'll punk. I don't want to hear his music.
So that was crazy. But I feel like there's a lot of undercover men in the
I'm
industry.
sure it is.
Future,
Think so? You think Future's gay?
bisexual,
You think
gay, whatever.
You think he's doing too much?
I think he's doing both.
I mean, the
He's
fact that
radio.
I mean, it's bound. Them Atlanta niggas, like, it's bound to. You know what I'm saying?
Because they from Atlanta.
It wouldn't surprise me because they go crazy in Atlanta.
Yeah.
If some shit came out about some niggas in Atlanta,
Young Thug.
like that wouldn't
Kid
surprise
Cudi.
me. I wouldn't listen to
Hey,
him.
so do y'all remember that line he said, I had Buck, like I'm from Tennessee, when he was on somebody's song?
Who said that?
The,
Young Thug said that. He said, I had Buck, like I'm
Bro,
from Tennessee. I was like,
it's
what?
a
what
lot
that
of-
mean?
like-
what that mean?
Like I feel like Biggie was undercover. He got a lot. He got. It's not one. He has multiple
There's
bars
one
like
that's
that.
disgusting.
There's one. He was like, she's so fine. I suck her daddy's dick.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
ridiculous.
No, gay.
That's not real hip hop right there.
and then DMX. That song "Party Up."
What'd he say
Bro,
about
the whole first verse, he talking about some. He said, "All you men's that's been up in jail before,
Oh yeah,
suck my dick."
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga, he's been in jail before, so he know these niggas is giving out dome. They giving out dome.
I
dome,
took
dome,
that bar
dome.
as like a disrespectful bar. I didn't take
No.
it as he was. I tell him
because
I
it
was
was-
like Isaiah Rashaad or some shit.
No, but so it was like more stuff to it. Like as I kept listening to the lyrics at the beginning,
Now I
like
gotta-
he spit a couple of
Now I gotta look up the
questionable bars at the beginning,
Is
and I'm
Annie
just
up or
like,
party up?
party.
Party up.
Yeah. Y'all see my part? I did my hair. This ain't mine. I'm bald headed.
If I gots to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All your men's up in jail before suck my dick, and all them other cats you run with get done quick, dumb quick. How the fuck you gonna cross the dog on some dumb shit? Keep going. There go the gun click, 911 shit, all over some dumb shit. Ain't that some shit? Y'all niggas, okay. Y'all niggas remind me of a strip club because every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my dick sucked.
Come on now.
Okay, yeah, I do remember.
Come
that
on
bar.
now.
I do remember that bar.
There's like little sprinkles of it. I'll let a nigga suck my dick.
I
like, all
forgot
throughout
he
the song.
said that.
Like,
I ain't gonna cap. I forgot he said that shit.
and then it was
crazy.
something about like I was maybe reading too much in the line, but like the line where he's talking about is like, now you lying on your back and you laying
Is it the
some
same
you
song?
looking at the roof of the church or whatever.
Oh
But
yeah.
I took it that the guy's booty hole was hurting. Is how I took it.
But that couldn't have been the issue, or maybe you just saying that now because they miss you. Shit, a nigga tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back looking for the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. That mean he in a casket.
Yeah, after he fucked him to death, like that guy
I don't-
did on
Oh man.
Hey,
On-
look, I'm
on
trying to
Snowfall.
go anywhere else with it. I don't think he meant that in that.
on snow, but he
Snowfall,
does
you talking?
yeah.
That shit was
But
crazy.
he does have a couple of spicy bars, not just in that song, but like a lot of songs.
So whatever it is you puffing on, that got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I should smack him with my dick in the mic.
Why you gonna smack a nigga with a dick? With your dick? But a little bit.
Then he says, I'm tired of weak ass niggas whining over puss. All right.
Why would you whine over that? Well, you can whine over dick. But
What else you got?
But moving on. So this past weekend was the Nashville Black Market. Give them a hand clap. Woo!
I'm gonna put the nugget track on.
The who?
Nugget track.
Oh yeah, you gotta put that on there. And then so I went, and it was like way packed. It was way more packed than what I thought. It was fuck you. It was way more packed than what I thought it was gonna be. Like I had to like park far away and like walk to it.
How far you have to park?
It wasn't that far, but it was
Yeah,
far
well,
from me.
I wish I knew.
It was like
man.
maybe
I
like
went out there and supported them.
Well,
there's
they're
some-
going to start doing every first Friday of the
March,
month.
they
They're
got
going to be at the farmers market.
Oh, for real.
Or I don't know if it's every first Friday, but I know the first Friday in March.
So like, what are they selling?
It's just like black vendors that like sell different stuff. So like some of the places that I bought stuff from, it was a place called Sauce Unlimited, which is where I got this T-shirt from. And then he had like T-shirts, shorts.
I thought you still had that T-shirt from the house.
No,
I thought they said Dirt.
It's 2 R's. It's
You
dirt.
know what I mean?
It's dirt.
But
and
see,
then,
I didn't look at it. I just
but
looked
like
at it.
his stuff means defining authenticity righteously and radiantly. And then it's like dare to be you dare to be you, dare to be sauce, dare to be rare. So
That's cool.
He ain't getting no blowback from that, right?
I don't know. Don't think so. But he sells T-shirts and different stuff that he does screen printing with his images on it. There was another clothing company there called Can't Complain. They have like sweats and jogging suits and stuff. There was people there selling sweets, like cakes and stuff or whatever. It was this one girl, Sweet Gigi's Bakery. Boy, she had this cake in a cup. It was called Better Than Your Ex Cake. Jesus Christ. I tore that motherfucking thing up. And I should have went back in there and got some more. It was chocolate cake, like a caramel toffee, something in there. It had whipped cream icing, and it had something else in there. But it was really good. And like the cake texture was perfect. And it was just like, it's like maybe like a jar about like that big that it was in. And it was like a decent amount. And then her cookies were really good too. But that cake, I went back the second day to get the cake, but they was already sold out.
On March 4th, I think this is what you're talking about, the first Friday market? Yeah.
Yep. First Friday market at the farmer's market. And they had, so there's going to be, I guess, I would assume it'd be like rotating vendors if it's every Friday.
What happened to the farmer's market? Because back when I was a kid, you go
I
to
remember.
the farmer's market, it'd be
Yeah.
Africans selling shit.
Yeah, man. I remember that shit
All
too.
black as fuck back then.
I don't know
You go
what
over there
happened.
now,
It's
it's
dead.
nothing.
Man, white folks, man.
But
It's
that used to
dead.
be my favorite
Every
part of going to the
weekend.
Yeah,
farmer's market.
right. It was. Or you gonna get look
Every
look past
weekend.
sunglasses or
You
some
look
shit.
at, they got one nigga that got the paintings. It's about 4-5 niggas with paintings.
Yeah.
Them rugs, them
Got
big
the
ass rugs,
rugs.
just going, looking at them,
Or
ain't
you
even
gonna
gonna
get
get
some
them.
black soap,
Yep.
Always get
the
black
shea
soap.
butter. I'm telling you,
And they
that's
was
right,
selling
though.
tennis shoes over there too. I got a couple of my school shoes from there.
Hell no, I don't know you didn't.
Who didn't?
You got tennis shoes
got-
over there?
How long they last?
They last. They were the real shoes because they was
just saying.
boosted.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I don't remember who it was, but they was boosted though, and the person knew someone that I'm related to.
Okay.
They
I'm
made
like,
sure we
you
didn't
find
buy
like,
any fake
We got
stuff.
2 cans. We got this can. We got this can.
Nah.
Give you the real can.
Yeah, that's basically what they would do. But like, yeah, so it was like bakeries there. There was people who were selling like hair stuff. There were like different like activist groups there. There was a guy who sold art. There was
I'm gonna check it
a
out.
guy who does alcohol. He do a mobile bartending service, and
It's a guy.
I think his wife does it with him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then there was like skincare stuff, and it was this one girl there who does sea moss, but she makes it into a strawberry lemonade or a strawberry blueberry lemonade. Both of them fire. She infuses it with, well, it's just
You watch
mixed
her
with sea
infuse
moss.
it.
Huh?
Did you watch her infuse?
No, you can tell it's not regular lemonade.
I'm saying, oh, okay. I'm just saying,
Nah,
like
she
shit
make
like that. I
they
be wanting
make
to
the
see you
sea
do
moss.
it. Like, let me see what you doing.
No, it was prepackaged.
I see. Nah, I don't like nothing. If that shit don't come from like manufacturer, I don't want nothing like that.
No, it's a juice with sea moss in it.
I'm saying
in order to get
Was it
actual
sealed like
sea moss,
this?
it had an IV bag.
Oh,
It was
hell
in
no.
an IV bag, but it was like sealed
Wait,
off.
And it just you pull the little thing down. And
No,
stick
it wasn't
on
like
down?
a zip bag or nothing. No, it was like an actual like IV bag. Like you have to like syringe the stuff into there, and then it was like clamped and closed off. Like it was sealed. Nothing could get in there.
I don't know about that.
See, let me tell you something.
Some of that shit be questionable.
Niggas be, I don't know about that, and then go eat McDonald's.
I don't know. I'm not fucking gonna make that dog. I don't eat that
But
shit.
you used to.
When I was a little kid getting a Happy Meal and shit, I ain't ate that shit since I've been grown. I don't care if it's 2-3 o'clock in the morning coming from the club. I go in that bitch and make some soup. Got a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I'm not eating no crystals.
Not no soup.
Whatever's in the house. I'm just saying, sometimes you don't be having shit to eat at the crib.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sometimes it's literally nothing to eat there. So fast food is what I'm gonna get.
Don't eat McDonald's, bro.
This body was made by fast food.
See.
Remember that.
Why would you say that on camera?
I ate regular food too, but since I've graduated, this fast food. It's some real food, but it's fast food.
Do you cook?
Yes.
Can you cook?
Yes.
Also, can you cook? You know how to season and egg.
Can I cook?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I forgot.
Nigga, I'm working on getting them big ass swinging arms. That's the kind of cooking I'm finna be doing, okay? Nigga, you ain't even gonna have to ask me. Look at my arms. Not yet.
Fuck no.
But I'm working on it.
Fuck no.
I'm
Not
working
you
on
trying
it.
to trying to get the shit.
Look. It's already kind of.
Stop.
It's a little bit. You see that? A little bit. Look, I just got to come out here,
Man.
bring it down. You gonna look at my arm and be like, oh yeah, her shirt is cutting off the circulation on her arm. She can cook, or at least she can eat. She might know where the good food is at. You gonna know.
Somebody gonna stop you. Be like, hey, can you tell me to get some good food?
Yeah, my
Pull out
kitchen.
a pamphlet.
Yeah, people be asking me where to go get food at now. Come on now.
You know how I'm talking? You know how they like a yo-yo? You have it on a yo-yo. Here it is. You got a different meal every day. Tuesday, I got pork chops and ton of greens.
See, I don't eat pork.
Wednesday.
I don't cook pork.
No
Well,
pork.
you got
Not even
customers.
bacon?
I do eat bacon.
I don't eat pork.
Okay, dude.
You eat bacon? I don't eat none of that shit.
I eat bacon,
bacon?
now.
No
I
pork.
just started eating bacon in 2020.
Like that shit. Do you eat pork?
Yeah, I eat
Man,
bacon.
look on some. Y'all gotta get off that shit, bro. That shit is not good.
I just got on it.
It's not good for black
I
folks.
just got on it, so it's
I've
okay
heard
for
it,
me.
yeah.
But it's not though. I feel so much better.
But how old were you when you stopped eating it? Pork?
Probably 28.
Okay, well, I just started eating pork a year ago.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
got 28 years, and
Well,
I'm gonna
I
be
mean,
good,
well,
and then
then-
I can stop.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is not good. You know, it's good
It
that you
tastes
eat it because like all that shit, you have blood pressure, diabetes, and all that shit.
I eat.
I don't eat nothing else outside, but if I eat
fuck
breakfast, I'll
some
eat
pork, bro.
Yeah.
I eat turkey bacon, turkey sausage.
I eat that stuff
I'm not
too.
fucking with no pork though.
But look, I had pork bacon for the first time,
And you loved it.
and I was like,
The smell
I
of it
was
make
like,
me
this
sick.
is delicious.
Yeah.
But you got to see air fried. The only way I've ever had it
All
is
that
air fried
shit
bacon.
stinks.
Air fried bacon. Don't let me smell my daddy air frying some bacon.
I'm just
Nigga,
saying,
I start
man,
floating out my bed down the steps to the kitchen and be like, let me get a piece.
But real shit though, because it come from a pig. What do they feed a pig? Slop. Leftover
You can also
bullshit.
feed it a human.
That's what I'm saying. So you telling me you gonna eat something that got done ate all this nasty ass shit, and you gonna think you can cook it and get rid of the bacteria, and it be good for you because it tastes good.
I mean, nobody said it was good for me. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Fast food. Here for a good time, not a long time.
I rest my case.
But no, I hear you. I'm gonna stop eating
Yeah,
bacon
definitely,
eventually.
man.
Not right now though. I just started. I just got in it.
Yeah, like I feel so much better. Like I don't be like sluggish. I don't be, you know what I mean? I don't be feeling too bad when I be tired.
You don't be getting a lot of headaches no more.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I
I'm talking
don't.
about like
Yeah,
I benefited from not eating pork. I've been eating pork free for like 3 years.
Yeah.
What I
And
need to get
anytime
off
I
is
eat
the
it now,
beef.
that shit make me sick.
That's so. Before I started eating bacon, like when I first ate bacon, I only ate one piece because I knew I would get sick and throw up. Like I had a pork hot dog before when I was younger, but I didn't know it was pork. And boy, when I tell you, I got to go home early that day. I threw up everywhere.
And it's easy. It's easy for me not to eat that shit. Even though pork, I used to love pork chops. The motherfuckers smell so good. My mom season them motherfuckers up real good. Put that batter in there. I float down the stairs. She always be cooking. I be so tempted to goddamn eat one, but I be like, nah, I'm gonna be sick as a dog if I eat that, man.
Yeah, because your body just like
it rejects it. Like hell nah, but you ain't been eating that shit. Don't eat that shit.
Eat it and then take some charcoal.
I'm not gonna eat it at all.
take some charcoal.
Yeah, that's my solution to everything. Your stomach hurting?
Was it like
Take
Maalox?
some charcoal. No, so charcoal, let's say you drink a bunch of alcohol, you keep throwing up and all that stuff or whatever. So if you take the charcoal, it draws out all of the like toxins and poisons and stuff or whatever, and it come out. So it's gonna come out one of two ways. Well, it comes out of you pee, and then like when you poop, one thing I learned, it will come out black. So you have to be careful. Charcoal is black.
I don't like drinking and eating shit with colors.
No,
dark colors. Like I don't like dark cold drinks and shit. Like
it's a
I try not
pill.
to drink the cold drinks no more.
The charcoal is a pill. Yeah, it's in a pill. And if you like let's say you have like really, really bad gas, take some charcoal and it'll get rid of the gas. It'll get rid of the gas. I have to do it because I have problems with my gallbladder. So I'll take the charcoal, and then because I eat stuff that I'm not supposed to eat. But it get rid of all the gas. Pork doesn't bother your gallbladder. I eat a lot of fatty foods and like dairy, and I'm lactose intolerant first of all. But I'm still gonna eat it. Who gonna be around me? Me. So I can eat whatever I want. Exactly. It don't bother me.
It should.
Sometimes I be like, damn.
It should bother you.
Sometimes I be like,
man, next subject.
I shouldn't be around anybody right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. People don't even really care like that. Not for real. Do you fart around your significant others?
Yeah. I'm saying.
Okay, so y'all niggas.
If I can't do it around her, if I can't be myself, can't be comfortable, then I don't even need to be.
So if she do it, you got a problem?
No.
Okay.
But just don't be.
Don't be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can control the level of fart coming out of my ass.
Walk out the room. Go downstairs.
They gotta go away from. See, that's one thing.
No, I'm not saying that.
I will walk away if I know I got a dirty one coming out.
Yeah.
I never know if it's gonna be a bad one or not. Sometimes I be farting and don't even know it's coming. Cause like one time I was in the middle of a meeting at work. And I was talking, and I knew I had to fart, and I was like,
you probably coughed.
I was like, I can't let this.
She started laughing.
No, I was like, I can't let this out, and then I had to like lean over to move the mouse, and then it just like came out, and it was loud, and I just kept talking through the whole thing.
No. Until they got an aroma hit their nose, and they let it jump.
No, it just so it
What
didn't.
is that?
No, so everybody already knew I was having issues with my gallbladder, so it was just like gas for no reason, and I hadn't eaten any food, so it didn't have any smell. It was just loud for no reason. And I just kept talking like one person, and they was in their chair, and they did like.
Oh man.
I was like, oh no.
Scared their ass.
I was like, I don't woke this man up out of his sleep.
Back in school, like when it would be like we'd have like tests or something, and it got real quiet, and my stomach would like go dumb if I had to go use the bathroom. Like you know how your stomach would make noise and like, it'd be dead silent. My stomach would be loud to the motherfucker.
That motherfucker be like, let me out.
Yeah, I mean they be like somebody ain't got a shit. I'd be like, fuck.
It's me. No,
I just started coughing or something.
No, it was one, like, I don't get embarrassed about farting in front of people, and I'm not going to go into another room to fart or walk away from somebody to fart either. Like, I be farting in front of people, and people don't even know
you decide we be riding down the street, and you just, we got the windows up, the L, and then you just poop. Just like, you won't let the window down or nothing.
No, I'll let the window down if it's in a car, but if it's like we in the same room together, like, I'm sitting right here like this. I'm not finna be like, oh, let me get up and walk away and go fart because it's inconvenient for you. Fuck you. Nigga, I'm going to fart and keep having my conversation.
It's not even about that. It's not even about it being inconvenient for me. It's just about hospitality and class. Not saying you don't have.
I'm not hospitable.
Like
I ain't classy. I'm a nigga. I'm not hospitable though.
But I'm not. being
People
conscious of nobody else
classy.
want. Don't nobody want to smell that shit. Especially you been eating fast food. You know what that smell like?
You'll smell Arby's.
Yeah.
I don't eat Arby's. I don't eat Arby's.
Taco Bell.
No, I don't eat Taco Bell either.
good.
Like I be fucking up some Wendy's sometimes, but like recently I haven't eaten any fast food in like
just don't
2-3 weeks.
I don't care what you eat. Just don't eat no McDonald's.
I don't really go to
That
McDonald's.
shit is
I'll go
dog
get a
food,
Sprite.
bro. Like I don't know what that shit is.
Don't age.
Only
I
thing
don't. I don't
no,
eat.
It don't.
I don't eat that.
It don't. Hell no, I don't. Don't fuck with that. Like hell, you can. That shit
I ain't even
can sit
gonna lie
there
to
for
you.
5
I
days,
get
you
some
can
of their
warm it up,
fries.
and it'll still be the same. Like hell nah, that shit is not.
I
normal.
will get some of the
anything
fries.
that don't age or don't mold.
Yeah.
is not good for you.
It's not supposed to be.
Bro, I bought some bread, and that shit lasts about a month because I kept it sealed up. I said I threw that shit right away. Cause like why bread not
Why they won't
aged?
eat it?
I'm just saying. I just remember being a
feel
little boy
that,
trying to eat a
though.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I go in there, all purpose shit on the bread. We knew to throw it away. This bread and shit they got nowadays, man, this shit ain't aged, bro.
It lasts a minute.
You know, but I haven't eaten. I say I eat fast food. I don't eat it a lot. I don't eat a lot of food actually.
No, I'm trying to clear it up. Now
Because-
you already say this body can't have fast.
Oh no, this about this
She did
20
like this.
this 20 something year old body right here. I mean, the weight is from mainly fast food because I'm not gonna be cooking all the time. My parents don't really cook. And I go out to
That's
restaurants
what I'm
and
saying.
stuff.
Why you get
But
your boyfriend? You feel me? So you can cook for him. He can cook for you.
God no,
You feel what I'm
that
saying?
sounds horrible.
Listen, you gotta give somebody
I don't
a
need a
chance one
boyfriend.
day. You feel what I'm saying? Just
I done
be picky
gave
and
niggas
choosy.
chance.
You gotta screen them. Get what?
Single for life.
Let me and bro let me and bro screen them and check them out first.
First of all, definitely.
Terrell.
Definitely, if Terrell screen him, it's definitely, if he say yes, I'm definitely saying no. I'm gonna be like, you know what, my brother like you, it's time for you to go. No,
I'm saying,
absolutely
well, let
not.
me screen them. Then.
I don't need anybody to be
But I'm
screened.
saying you can trust my judgment.
No,
I'm sure.
I can trust my
sure.
judgment is pretty good.
Okay, all right.
There are sometimes like I will intentionally like date or talk to somebody that I know is just like a piece of shit because you
Want to
just
try to
gonna be here
change
for a
them?
little while.
You gonna try to change them?
No, I know niggas do not change. Niggas do not change.
Why you think that?
Nigga, when y'all growing up like younger, it's hard for y'all to even change y'all draws. So I know, it's a battle to get y'all to
But
do
see,
that. What do you mean?
See, the thing is, a man to change, it just got to be for the right one.
And I'm
feel what
not
I'm
even
saying?
finna be the right one.
I'm saying
the
because,
wrong one
I mean,
every
like,
time.
The right one to make you change and do all the right shit and do what you're supposed to do. But if you're not the right one for me, if I don't really like you, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
And that's even more reason. Like I'm not finna keep going through these niggas filtering them out, bro. I'm good.
You're
like I'm
exhausted.
tired of you. Like yes, I already don't really like people. Like I had gave myself a time frame to be able to start dealing with people longer. Cause like the longest I've ever like actually really dated somebody and in a relationship with them was like 3-4 months. And I broke up with his ass because I just couldn't deal with the shit. And then
How did you break up
a
with
year.
him?
How did I break up
How
with him?
did you do it?
Oh, well, that particular person, I printed off all the screenshots of him messaging other bitches and put it in a folder and handed it to him.
That would have
And-
been some dumb shit to do on TikTok if TikTok was around.
Right. That would have, but like, it wasn't even like nothing. Like it was like
I
real.
What the fuck is this?
It was that's what he did, and it wasn't anything like emotional or nothing like that. I just like asked him. I was like, "You at home?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm finna bring you something." And when I came in, I just had my little folder, and he was all nervous and shit. And
put
then
me
like
on the
we
screen.
came.
This one I'm gonna look into the camera. Which one is this one right here? Women are the FBI. How did you even get in this man's phone? She probably got his email and everything, bro.
I never went in the nigga's phone. So the nigga had already like he I won't say he cheated. He tried to. He was trying to line some shit up with a bitch. And this nigga forgot he had his Twitter logged in on my phone.
But he didn't actually
And I
cheat,
didn't.
though.
I didn't.
He probably was just talking shit. He probably was just, you feel me?
Just like he was talking shit with all them other bitches that fell through.
I'm saying, because I do that just to see, you feel me, how far I can go. It might not even be have no intentions even fucking with him, just see if I can even get conversation or if I can even get close.
But-
so maybe that's what he was doing.
Okay, and
listen.
then I gave him the benefit of the doubt. And I told him, I was like, maybe I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt or whatever because you didn't actually do anything. And I told him that was fine.
You still broke up with him.
I broke up with him the second time. So like he logged in on his own and forgot he was logged in.
You just happened to
and then
go.
cause like I don't have, most of my social media does not have the notifications turned on because I don't like getting notified about anything if I can help it. So it was turned off. But on his Twitter, his notifications were turned on, and I was like, why did Twitter turn my notifications back on? Because it doesn't tell me like what it is. Just says it's a Twitter notification.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
So I clicked. I had
clicked
on it. I had clicked on it with the intentions of going into Twitter and turning off my notifications. And then I seen it was messages, and I was like, I don't remember messaging this person. I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I had to figure it out, and I was like, oh, I'm on this nigga's DMs, and he trying to set him some shit up while I'm at work. This nigga just told me he was asleep an hour ago, but your Twitter is jumping. You back and forth. You not asleep, lying ass nigga.
Yeah, he don't.
That strike number one was you lied.
Strike one was logging into his shit on your phone. That's strike one.
Why he didn't do it on? Did he have a phone?
He did.
So what the fuck?
He did.
So why was he on your phone?
He was like, I want you to be able to trust me.
Wow. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
And then he logged in on it, and I was like, okay, whatever. So then, but after that
so
time,
maybe that was his way of getting you to break up with him. If he did that,
well, I did. I told him I was like, we
though,
done,
maybe
and then the nigga he just fucking like boohoo cried and was like, please don't. And like the first time was like, I had a conversation with him because I wasn't mad. I was like, well, I'm done. So I don't know what we do.
Did you let him work hard to get you back?
No, I mean, yeah, but like I told him, like I made very strict rules or whatever around it, and I told him that because I didn't trust him, that he was gonna have to gain my trust back, and I made him log into all of his social media on my phone, and I turned the notifications off, so it wasn't like I'm gonna be notified every time something happened. I'm just telling you, but I wasn't.
You probably don't send location your phone and everything.
Nope, I didn't do none of that. I had it logged in. I didn't have the notifications turned on. And, like, I told him every once in a while, I'll just go check it. You'll never know when I'm going to check it at all.
Yeah, I would be like,
this
fuck
nigga,
this shit.
I never, so like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I told him those, but I told him that was his options. We don't have to, we can not be together. Or
I don't like
feeling
like I'm on eggshells. Like, hell, no, I might want to like a booty picture. You know what I mean?
So I don't care if I didn't care if he liked any pictures. It's are you messaging and trying to set some shit up?
So what about comment?
I mean, like, I would like if you comment some hard eyes or something, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But I would, so like, I didn't go on his stuff for like a month and a half maybe. And like, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, let me go look on here. And then I was just like scrolling through his stuff, and then I seen that he commented on somebody's picture and they had hard eyes on there. I was like, oh, okay.
Who was it though?
I don't know who the bitch was. I wasn't like, I'm going to figure out who these bitches are and go look through their pages and stuff. No. So, like, I seen that, and then I seen it was another bitch he had did hard eyes with or whatever. And I was like, I'm going to go see if he's ever messaged these people or whatever. I didn't see anything in there. And then I got off. And then when I opened back up to go to Instagram, he had a message bubble up there. And I went and clicked to go see, like, who sent him a message. And there was a girl who sent him a message, and I couldn't read the whole thing. But I didn't want to open it until after he opened it. So then I got off. I came back to the phone, and then I went and opened up Instagram. The message where the girl messaged him is gone. It's deleted. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to stay on here. And as soon as I see that the bubble goes away for the notification, I'm going to click on it and I'm going to read it. This nigga was planning a link up with her. And like every time I opened up the message, I would screenshot it so I could have all the stuff so I could send it to him. And then the other two girls who he hard-eyed.
Why that nigga should be?
Why you still on
that nigga goddamn it leaving evidence.
Cause like I would be by him all the time. So like if your text messages are constantly going off, like I'm gonna see that. You can turn your notifications off on Instagram and stuff. But he always thought I was gonna go through his text messages because he would be like, "Here, you want to go through my text messages?" No, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
That nigga
Yeah.
goddamn, he even let you go through it. This creates me 24
Yeah.
hours of no. I can
Yeah.
text whoever here. Go ahead and go through it.
Yeah, no, you've deleted everything. I'm not dumb. But
I mean,
so
get what? The best thing for a man to do with you in a relationship, man, just do the right thing, bro.
no, like
Get what? Because when you so deep in
look-
love with her, when she leave you, that shit gonna break you. So you might as well just do the right thing.
he was not in love.
The effort that you put into doing that, though,
You could have just put in and doing the right thing.
You know, you could have just like, cause I told him like we don't, cause like no matter what, even still now, like I will still talk to him. I don't have any problems with any of my exes. I just told him I was like, we're not gonna be together anymore. We could be cool. We can still be friends. We can be cordial. I don't got no beef with you at all. But if you feel like you are going to keep trying to talk to other bitches and set some shit up with them, then just fucking be single. Like, I promise you're not going to hurt my feelings. You pissed me off because after I gave you your way out, I was like, bro, if you don't want to do this, here go your way out. And this nigga's like, no, please. To do the same thing again?
you said that nigga cried.
Is that what he said?
He did. He cried. He punched a hole in the wall. And like,
And nigga did
and then I'm just sitting there like,
nigga dramatic.
I can't remember, but I feel like he did threaten to kill himself or something. Like when niggas be threatening to kill themselves, they just don't understand that. I be like, my nigga, that's your fault. You want to kill yourself because of something you did.
Man.
Like, fuck out of here. You think I'm going to feel bad for that, my nigga? I'm going to be at the funeral. Like, damn, this nigga just cheated on me and killed himself.
I'm saying you gonna feel bad. You gonna feel bad.
No, because I didn't do anything.
But you love.
I didn't.
You caused that hurt.
No, I didn't. That is like a very manipulative thing. That's a very manipulative thing for somebody to say, I'm going to kill myself because they want me to do what they want me to do. No, my nigga, you ain't going to kill yourself. You're just saying that because you hope I might be like, oh, I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad at all.
I ain't never used that bar.
What? Oh, yeah, please don't. Please don't. Because if a nigga ever tell me.
You look weak.
Yeah, dude.
You feel me? Because
really
why you can't deal with what
Stand
you
up.
did and I'm leaving you?
Why you can't live without this bitch?
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
Like,
I'm
what
saying.
were you doing before I got here? Do that.
Yeah, and then that nigga, you hypnotized him.
No.
You had to.
No.
You made some spaghetti.
No. No, I don't like,
Spaghetti.
no, I don't even like spaghetti.
That don't mean you didn't cook it for him.
No, I didn't. I made some chili, but like, that was me. I made it for like all of his friends because like they were all coming over there. I made it for everybody. But I only cooked like once or twice when I was with him because I just kind of stayed away from the kitchen because he tried to cook one day and he was touching the raw meat, then not washing his hands, then touching other stuff.
Oh,
And
you
I was
want
like,
them. You got
and like,
OCD.
I was just like, I can't eat anything. Like I told him, I was like, please just stop right now because everything is cross-contaminated. We need to start all the way over from the beginning. You need to put all this meat in one spot and then let's put it in the refrigerator, get all of the surfaces re-cleaned, clean your hands, and I'm going to show you how to actually do this properly. He got upset and threw all of the food away that he was cooking. And
So you wasted money.
yes, he was that mad because I was trying to help him from getting sick. And then he cooked something for himself a couple of weeks later, and then he was sick. I was like, you probably got food poisoning.
We had an hour and a half with it. You ready to wrap up?
Roll it up. I think this was a pretty good pod. So
You welcome back whenever, bro.
Okay.
For real.
That's what's up.
yeah. So how do y'all usually wrap it up? What do y'all usually say at the end? What does TJ usually say?
You can just start with the social media.
All right, hit me up. It's your boy Too Bleezy. No. So thank y'all for listening to another episode of the Burn One Podcast, and Sparkles out. They know what they be doing on other podcasts. I don't know.
I'm direct eggs out.
I set a trend.
I'm Rodney.
That was cool. Shit.
Bye.